Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to my video and welcome to my most exciting video of 2025. That's crazy to say because we're only in January, but today's the release of ONXY Storm and you already know I have to sit down and do another, specific reading vlog for the third book in the Imperium series. I did this video for Iron Flame. I'll leave it in the description box below if you guys want to go check it out, or in the cards above for Iron Flame if you want to go see that. I also did one for House of Flame and Shadow when that came out last year, and it just feels right to do it again for ONXY Storm. So I'm very, very excited for that. If you're watching this video and you don't want spoilers, you are in the right place. However, if you would like, I will leave a link down below like I did for all of my other videos like this. It's an unlisted link that I have below in the description box that has my full spoilery thoughts on this book. So if you are interested in seeing all of the information, all of the thoughts, all of the details, I will leave that link down below. But if you are here just watching it on your subscription feed, you're perfectly safe, no spoilers. I just hope that you enjoy the experience. But there are a few things that we're gonna need before I get ready. So I'm gonna need my coffee, which I have in this beautiful Baz Gaiath mug. Yes, I did. Yes, I did spend money at the release party when I really shouldn't have, but I did because I needed something to drink my coffee out of today. It was important. And then, of course, I need my sweater. Of course, I need this. It feels sacrilegious not to identify as property of Xaden Riderson today. So I will be wearing this. Even though I'm going to sweat the entire time I'm in it, I shall be suffering for you and for me because I just want to feel wrapped up in Xaden for as long as I can. And obviously, we need the book. Duh. This is my Target special edition. I don't want to talk about the lengths that I went through to get this puppy, but it's here. It's in my hands. I also have the deluxe edition that I got from the midnight release. We don't have to talk about the fact that I have 2 copies. We don't. But I am very excited to finally get around to this. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. But you guys aren't here for all the yammer. You're here for the book. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. I'm starting the book. Okay, I'm taking the dust jacket off because I'm not a heathen. I'm not a Neanderthal. Who do you think I am? Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm busting it out. It's happening. I decided to go with my just regular edition instead of the Target edition. But I'm scared. Not the prologue. Okay, I gotta calm down. I have my 4th wing bookmark. I'm gonna put it in the first page. I need to take a deep breath. I need to calm myself. I need to prepare my mind. I need to go. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put my AirPods in and I'm gonna go. It's happening. It's happening. I'm already telling you right now, in this very moment, I'm not mentally prepared for this. I am not mentally prepared for this. I'm not emotionally prepared for this. I'm only 3 pages in and I want to quit. I don't know what to do. Okay? I don't know what to do. And I'm terrified. I'm terrified with every fiber of my soul. 3 pages. I've made it 3 pages and I want to put the book down, turn away, and never look at it again. Okay, it's fine. Nobody freak out. I'm freaking out mentally, emotionally, but I'm going to try to control myself on the outside and get it together and make it further than 3 pages. Okay, I'm ready. It's only chapter 2. And we've just headed into chaos. Please, I beg of you. If this is going to be every chapter, it's going to be a rough day for me, okay? Chapter 2. Secrets, miscommunication, they're the same thing for me. And at this point, chapter 2, I'm already tired of it. So, pray for me. I love that man. You cannot take him away from me. I love that man. I love that man, okay? He said, tell me, Violence. Why is it always you? Woo! I love him. I love him. I'm gonna go back and listen to that again because I was too distracted by how hot he is to actually listen to what was happening. But oh my god, I'm obsessed. I love that man. Let's put a tally. How many times I tell you that I love this man today. If you took a shot for every time I said it, you might die. So just be careful, but good lord. Good lord. Page 32. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay? Rebecca? Look at me in my eyeballs. Rebecca? If this happens, you and I, words. Okay? Fighting. Fisticuffs. Pain. Okay? Miss Mama, I mean it. With every fiber of my being. Okay? I've never condoned burning books, but I will burn this one. Are you listening to me? Okay. Because the moment they just had of trust, camaraderie, I don't want it. Alright? Keep them distant. Thank you. Thank you. I do fear this book is going to be my downfall. Okay? I made it to page 60. There's so much happening. My brain hurts. Not in a bad way. I'm trying to wrap my brain around everything. I'm trying to figure out the things that Violet is, wading through while trying to use my brain cells. Because I'm not smart enough for this type of writing, I'm not here to, figure out theories because my brain doesn't work like that. But I feel like if I figure it out now, I'll have less disappointment when I get to the point for which the hurt and the pain will come. And it's giving me a headache. But I feel like so much has happened, yet not a lot has happened, but a lot has happened, and I'm 60 pages into a 524 page book, and I feel like there's just a lot that needs to be wrapped up, knowing that this is a 5-book series and still so much more will be left unsaid and untold. I'm stressing. You know that meme where just the calculations running through your head? I would like that to be me, but right now it's just one brain cell bouncing up and down trying to figure out what the fuck it's doing, okay? So, Rebecca, please give me the answers quickly because I'm only 60 pages in and I'm running out of patience. Yes, Riddick, yes! Tell Sawyer what you really mean, okay? Because yes. Violet's a badass bitch. I love her. I aspire to be Violet when I grow up. These Atos men, just throw them out. All of them. The whole family line. We don't need them. We don't need them. Because at this point, I'm so sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I'm saying? I fear. I just do fear that I'm a little too connected to these characters. Because violence is what you shall now call me. Okay? I'm getting angry. I'm on page 74. I'm not even a full 100 pages into this. And I have so many thoughts, so many feelings, so much anger, This is going to be a long video. I'm so sorry for you. But I hope you're having fun. Am I? Debatable. Do you see the fear in my eyes? I'm about to cry. Hold on. What did you just say? What did you just say? The tears are about to form because if I even think about this, I will murder people. Who the fuck is this bitch? Oh, thank God. I'm not built for this. No. No. Oh. Is it broken? It's not even attached. No, 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 I'm done. I'm done with this book today. I'm done! Me changing the angle every so often so it doesn't feel like I'm sitting in the same exact place that I've been sitting in since we started this video. Mind your business. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm stopping out of necessity, not because I really want to. I have 5 hours and 38 minutes of the audiobook left. Will I finish it today? Very good question. Probably not, honestly. But my father-in-law did say that if I have things to do, he would watch my son, so maybe. Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm on page 91. Shut up. Anyways, I'm on page 91. Nothing's getting better. You hear? I need one bit of happiness in these 90 pages, and none of it, well, except for that moment where they were being real sexy, and that was nice, but it wasn't happiness, it was lust, and therefore I'm not happy. Okay, please 11 chapters in, all bad things are happening, and this person that was just introduced, I don't want it. I don't like it. I'm not having a good time, and I say that knowing full well I'm gonna give this bitch 5 stars. And what else do I have grievances with? Shall I write out a list? The list is getting long. At this point, it's gonna be longer than the book by the time the book is over. This is just going to be me ranting about how much I don't like to be in pain while reading a book that I'm so connected to, when really it's written so well that obviously she's doing what she's supposed to do, because I am reacting exactly the way she wants me to. I fear that she did her job a little too well. Okay? She girl bossed a little too close to the sun. Please sit down and give me a break. Okay? I'm gonna go take a break because I'm going to fly off the handle soon. It's like that meme. What's that? The TikTok. TikTok's back. It's the TikTok where she's like yelling and she's like, wait, I need to calm down. That's me. So I'm gonna go get my son out of bed. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able to sit down for more reading. I'll check in with you guys when I have an update that's somewhat at all feasible for this video. And I'm so sorry for the chaos that is this video. If this is what you signed up for, you're welcome. Obviously, the snack of champions. If you don't like Dino Nuggies, I'm so sorry for you, because you're missing out on a delicacy, okay? Besties, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I was gonna change location so you didn't just have to see this square box for the entire video, but I'm sweating. Remember how I said that I was gonna sweat? Yeah, I don't like to sweat and read, so the fan's on. I'm not gonna sweat, so I'm gonna stay here. Until a little bit later, I'll go outside on the couch. So you will see a change of scenery at some point, just not now, okay? Just not now. Say it louder for the people in the back. I shall pass away now. Wait, what? I'm to the point for which I might just read the end of the book before I get any further, because I'm stressed. There is no reason that I should be this stressed. No reason. Absolutely none. And the fact that I am is sick. It's sick behavior. Zayden is going through it. He's going through it. He needs help. Somebody help him. I'm so tired of these roadblocks that they keep putting in their way. I mean, I get it. Not everyone's supposed to be happy and, you know, in the midst of war. Couldn't one thing go right? No? Okay. I guess it's too much to ask. Okay, bestie, this is for real. This is real talk. This is serious business. My husband is officially home. Me? It's time to lock the fuck in. It's time to lock the fuck in because I have, let me just double check, 5 hours and 16 minutes left of this audiobook. It is 5:35. I do fear either I'm going to be up way later than I need to be, or I'm not finishing it tonight. But it's okay. We're going to just pretend like we can get it all done. Yeah, we are. Yeah, the fuck we are. We're just going to hee hee ha ha our way through it. That's what we're going to do. I'm on chapter 14. Going to pop in these babies right here. And let's just hope and pray that I can get this read. Okay. Put the tally up. I love that man. He says, okay, she's like, we live by the codex. And his response is, I live by you. Tattoo him on my soul. Everybody else can literally kick rocks. This man is perfection, and I'm obsessed with him. I'm obsessed. This is about to get good. This is about to get good, people. The plans that he's making in his head right now, unacceptable business. Okay? First of all, the shadow kiss, hot. Okay? Let's just leave that at that. But the plans that he's making in his head about his own fate makes me want to murder people. This book, I go from I'm having a great time to I want to die in 0.3 seconds. That's that on that. Oh, Xaden. What are we going to do with you, good sir? What are we going to do with you? What is the punishment for harming a prince? Asking for a friend. I just want to know. I love it when self-control goes out the window, you know? And I know there's some other things that are, aiding the lack of self-control. But it does something to my soul. I'm a dark romance girly, okay? I love a good toucher and you die romance. And this, that move that he just did, I'm obsessed. I'm just about to start chapter 18. I still have 4 hours and 50 minutes left of this book. Am I going to finish this? I don't know. But I am having a good time while I read it, so I can't even complain. Shut the fuck up. I'm obsessed. I love that man. Let's just go ahead and talk about how much Violet is a badass bitch. She is that girl, okay? Chapter 20. Xaden said it best. He did say it best. And what did he say? He said, if I wasn't in love with you already, I would be now. Truer words have ever been spoken. Sir Ryderson, I do agree. I just have to read this quote because I love this. It says, and if it hadn't happened, would we still be us? Or is the miracle of our relationship the result of precise combination of tragedies that broke us so completely that when we collided, we became something entirely new? That was a little too deep for me at 200 pages into this book, okay? Oh, Rebecca Yarros has a sense of humor, that is for sure. I like this 97, what did she say? 93-year-old woman. She's funny. I like her. Okay, I have just been sitting here, minding my own business, reading this book. I'm on page 288. And I just got a bomb dropped on me. you know, I'd heard whispers, I'd heard theories, I've heard things about this particular character, and I didn't think anything of it. I surely didn't. But here we are, and I am shocked and appalled. I must continue. I'm gonna read to page 300, and then I'm gonna stop for the night, because as much as I would have loved to read this in one day, it's not happening, besties. It's just not. So I'm gonna get to page 300, and I'll give you a recap of what I've read and how I'm feeling about the book and all of that before we get into the last 200 and some odd pages. But so far, so good. So far, so good, I think. My brain is still foggy, but we're getting there. What an awful idea. Yes! Slay. Okay. Ew. Okay, I'm officially stopping for the night. I am as far as I can get for today. I'm tired. My brain is functioning at a third of the capacity, and I definitely want to make sure, I want to make sure that I am at least understanding what I'm pulling in by the time I get to the end of this book, because let me tell you, things are ramping up, and I am neither mentally or emotionally prepared for the pain that I can feel barreling at me at lightning speed, okay? Pun intended. There's so many things happening. This is a very action-packed book. There's a lot going on. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say action-packed. There's just a lot of information being thrown at you alongside the fights and the everything, the action, the angst, the tension, the political dealings that these characters are going through to get them to where they want to go. This is very much like, I wouldn't say it's a setup book, but these characters are fighting for things much larger than you really get a scope for in the first book. And just reading the way that Rebecca Yarros is writing the story, you know that those big things aren't coming to an end anytime soon. It's a 5-book series. This is only book 3. And it feels that way, but not in a way that's dragging or feels like it's incorrectly paced. It just feels like we have a lot more things that need to get settled. But I'm glad that it doesn't feel like the author is rushing it. Like, we are getting to where we need to go at the correct pace for a series of this length. And for that, I'm super grateful, because there's no point in the story that I have felt bored or unattached or waiting for it to be over. In fact, I don't want it to be over because I'm afraid. I have at many times gasped, broken down in absolute denial of what I think was going to happen. And I'm terrified for these characters. Many of my favorites have been put in some dangerous situations, and I am just truly not capable of saying goodbye to these characters because I love them so much. So I just need this to work out the way that I want it to. At this point in the story, it's really hard to not give spoilers, but the team is on a quest to find some information that is very valuable to the continuation of this war, and they are forced to bend the rules and make very large and very dire decisions that really put not only themselves but the entire continent at risk. And it's a lot. There's a lot of heavy pressure and stakes with every decision that's being made by every single person that's involved in the storytelling of this fantasy novel. And I am just enthralled. I am definitely blown away by Rebecca Yarros' writing, and overall I'm having a great time. I have 2 hours and 43 minutes left of the audiobook. I still have a good chunk of the way to go, about 100 to almost 200. I was going to say 180, but I think it's almost 200 pages that I have left before I'm at the end of this book. And I just don't know what to expect or where it's going to go in these last 200 pages. But let me tell you, I left off on quite a chapter, and I'm excited to see where I get to next. But I have a lot of questions, and I have a lot of things that I'm brewing in my brain that I don't quite know how to process. So those are my thoughts. As much thoughts as I can give without blowing up my brain, because it's struggling to keep it all in, you know? I'm just trying to absorb it all. Osmosis or something, I don't really know, but it's struggling to stay in there. It feels like it's leaking out the side of my ears, but I'm going to do my very best to remember all of this information so I can go into tomorrow's reading. I was going to say ready, but bitch, I'll never be ready for this. I'll just never be ready for it, and that's okay. Rebecca, she's putting in the work. I'm excited for the end of this book. I'm sad that we're going to have to wait probably another year plus before we get the next one, but I'm having a great time. Having a great time. Deathly scared but having a great time. Okay, besties, same sweater, different day. It's time to sit down and finish the last 2 hours and 37 minutes of the audiobook. I am getting a late start tonight. It is already 8:36 and I'm trying to read for 2.5 hours. So let's hope that I can do this. Let's hope that I can lock the fuck in for the next 2.5 hours and get this done, because I really do not want to have to push this into tomorrow. And the later that I wait, the harder it's going to be to give you updates, because my husband will be trying to go to sleep. And believe me, you don't want that ambiance, okay? So, without further ado, I'm not going to yammer on too much. You guys heard all of my thoughts last night. Let's read this book. Oh, shit. We are about to find out? Are we about to find out? Are we going to find out Violet's second signet? And also, the lead up to this, brutal. Absolutely brutal, okay? I hurt for Andarna. Poor baby Andarna. My heart breaks for her, because she was looking forward to this. She wanted this. She needed this. And they fucking crucified her at the stake, okay? So, don't hurt my baby like that. I feel so bad for her. But, damn, that was brutal. That was brutal. But the information that we're about to obtain, I'm excited about this. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I need. It's so frustrating reading this and hearing the absolute despair that Rebecca Yarros is, like, pouring into the story. Like, what was the fucking point? I know there's 2 more books. There's 2 more books, and we could get more answers before the end of this book, but God, this is frustrating. So frustrating. Y'all, I'm this close to reading that last chapter and spoiling this book for myself, because I have anxiety. Oh my God. Yeah. I have never been happier in my entire life to be able to say that I was fucking right. The one thing, the one signet that I thought that Violet had, I was fucking right. And I called it since Iron Flame. I'm a smart bitch, okay? That one brain cell that I was talking about yesterday, it was doing the work. Okay? Okay. I'm so proud of myself. I could literally scream about it from the rooftops, okay? Besties, no. Besties. No. No, besties. This was not on my 2025 bingo card. This is not going how I had hoped. I was riding such a high. The high was high. I was right. And now I'm heartbroken, so. I'm gonna pretend like that didn't just happen, and I'm gonna read on, but I'm gonna be unhappy about it, as I do. What the fuck? New location unlocked. But truly, this book has no chill. No fucking chill. I've not had the opportunity to take a breath, to breathe, to experience happiness in 400 fucking pages. And I'm so, I have the stress. And I'm so close. I'm so close to the end. I have very little left, and it's not looking likely that I'm going to be well after reading this book and having to wait a whole nother year plus before we get the next one. Praise Jesus, praise Jesus. I'm about to go into a catatonic state. Golly. You know what I'm gonna say. I love that man. course we do. We always have a problem. Nothing can go right. Oh. I am stressed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did this change come from? We're in Rhiannon's perspective? With this many pages? Nar. I do fear that this could be my undoing. I'm stressed, I'm sweating, I'm stressed, I'm sweating. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. So they're all sassy. Got it. Badass bitch. Oh. I don't want any other perspectives. Give me Violet, give me Zayden. That's it. God, they really are so sassy. Yeah, we are. If somebody told me to go west, I'd be dead. No. 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 What the fuck is happening? God damn it. Fuck. No, please. Girly pop. I hate this. What? Girly girl. I hate it here. What does that even mean? What did I miss? What's happening? I can't talk fully. I can't even process my feelings. I'll come to you in the morning with something. I don't even know. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, besties, it's time to sit down and talk about the final thoughts on Onyx Storm. I still feel conflicted about the ending of this story because I think I wanted so much more, but she really dropped some bombs at the end of this, you know? Left us wanting, guessing, crying, in pain. She did everything that I thought she was going to do. I was hoping for like a happy outcome. That's not what we got, but that's okay. That's okay because we still have 2 more books in the series to experience pain and heartbreak and devastation, you know? So it feels like this is apt. This is an apt experience, but that ending was crazy. I feel like she does endings very well, and this is definitely no exception. The ending was jaw-dropping and just so insane. I really loved the character development in the story. I really loved the moments of humor and levity that was given to us by several characters, but mainly Riddick. I loved seeing Violet and Xaden's, what's the word I'm looking for? The way that they were able to kind of navigate and move through this very tumultuous relationship that they have right now based on the circumstances from book 2. And it wasn't perfect. It wasn't everything that I wanted it to be in regards to like where I wanted the relationship to go. But I feel like Rebecca Yarros is leaving so much room for this series to grow and for these characters to grow and for these expectations of what we're expecting from these characters to change, because there are still 2 more books. I feel like everyone is like judging the book so harshly for what it is as a whole, but not thinking about the fact that it is a 3rd book in a fantasy series that still has 2 more books to go. And if everything was wrapped up neatly and easily and so, you know, simple, it wouldn't be fun, you know? And so I don't love the hardship that I'm going through every time I pick up one of her books and read more pain and devastation, but I know that it's going to be worth it when I get to the end. And I just really enjoyed this experience. I laughed, I cried, I gasped, I was shook. I was so excited when, you know, the things that I was plotting in my head turned out to be correct. And overall, I just had a wonderful experience reading this book. It turned out to be everything that I wanted it to be without knowing that this is what I needed from book 3. It was very political. There were a lot of things going on, but there was no point of the story where I was bored or I wanted to put it down or I wanted to step away from these characters. In fact, after finishing Onyx Storm, I want to pick up Fourth Wing and Iron Flame again and reread them so I can get back to the story. Which I literally just finished reading them. So the fact that I'm so still captured and engrossed by these characters in this world speaks a lot to this 3rd book, because I have read several sequels that have disappointed me and left a bad taste in my mouth for the entire series as a whole, and this is not the case for this book. So I'm giving it 5 stars. I loved it. I had a great time. I have critiques, but these are things that I would have wanted from the book if it was a final book, but it's not, and so therefore I don't think those critiques hold up. When it comes down to the pacing and the overall structure of the story, I loved it, and I just had such a great time. There were so many things that happened. This was a action-packed, very filled book with a lot of things going on, and some things that definitely shocked me, had me shook to my core, that didn't, you know, couldn't have guessed even if I wanted to or tried to, and overall I just had such a fun time with it. So that being said, I'm happy I gave it 5 stars, I'm happy I read it, and I'm glad that I got everything that I wanted out of this reading experience. We just know that book 4 is going to be pain, destruction, hurt, but maybe some healing too. Maybe we're gonna get some healing in book 4. At this point, I can't expect anything because I thought things were gonna wrap up better in this book with that situation, and obviously it didn't. So my expectations for the next book are nothing at this point because I just don't know what to think anymore. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what I want. I just know that I want more. I need more. I want more. I want more of Xaden. I want more of Violet. I love that man. Nothing's gonna change about that statement. I love them and I love that man. And yeah, I just feel like that's it. I spent 8 minutes talking about a book that I loved. I gave it 5 stars. It was definitely not a disappointment for me in the series. I know that so many people out there that didn't love it. I am not a part of that camp. I personally loved it so much, and I'm just so happy that I read it. And I'm so happy that I convinced myself to do a vlog, because now I get to, you know, like, go back and watch myself and edit and see how much fun I had reading this book, and I just cannot wait. I cannot wait. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, whichever version that you are watching, and I hope that you got everything out of this video that you wanted. It was chaotic, it was crazy, it was definitely just like stream of consciousness, me reading the book and not really giving you guys a lot of thoughts and theories and, you know, plotting things out with you guys, but there are plenty of other people out there that do that much better than I. I'm just here for the vibes. I'm here for the fun time. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Well, maybe a long time. I've been here for quite a long time at this point, but I was here for the vibes, okay? For the vibes. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a great time. I hope that you got something out of this video. And if you made it to the end and know anything else to comment, are there dragon emojis? Leave a dragon emoji. If not, a knife emoji or a blood emoji. Any of those emojis work. Whatever feels Onyx Storm to you. Lightning, a cloud of lightning, whatever you want to do. But that's the end of this video. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And of course, leave any comments, questions, suggestions in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Baby, turn it down like a sweet and ready. Go slow, keep it nice and steady. Know that you be